Hi, this is Jacqueline here with the Grow Program. Thank you for growing with me on today. Well, here we grow around the world. We about to grow in God. We about to grow in God. Oh, here we grow. Let me sow. I'm gonna sow so you can grow. Here we grow in God. Here we grow in God. Around the world, we gonna grow. We gonna grow in God. Here we grow in God. Yeah, do your Wakanda salute. Do you grow in God? Let's grow in God. Well, here we grow around the world. Okay, I can't sing, but I'm gonna tell you something, honey. When it comes to God, I will tell you, I will give you the word all around the world. That it's time to grow. I'm coming to sow the seeds of love. So here you grow, throwing seeds of love everywhere, all around the world. Everywhere I grow, here I grow. Everywhere I grow, here I grow. I'm telling you, honey, I'm on one when it comes to God. I am on one when it comes to my God. I love the Lord. So I'm excited. I'm on one. I'm ready to grow, honey. I'm ready to grow in God. Let's grow in God. Here we grow around the world. We're going to rise up in God. We are not going to wallow in this little pity party we've been in, honey. It's time to rise. It's time to wise up and rise up. We need to do that in that order. Wise up and rise up. We can't keep going into this spiritual warfare, playing all these spiritual warfare games. All this different stuff we've been doing. Talking about he gonna forgive me. If I keep on, I'm gonna go back over here though. But I know God gonna forgive me. I'm gonna come back. I step back over here on Sunday. Then let me slide back, doing that electric slide. We call that slide. They'll keep sliding with it. You don't slide back over to God on Sunday. Then you gonna slide. You're gonna slide on back over the electric slide. You do that 2-step back a little bit to the front of spiritual warfare. Then you gonna step back over there to a little bit. Then you slide back over to God when it get a little too hot over there at the spiritual warfare. And then, you're doing good over here, but you see, some stuff got going on. Look like they rising over here. God be right back with you. So let me 2-step back. Here I grow. Back to God. It's too hot over there. Let me get out of there. Let me get out of the spiritual warfare. I'm telling you, honey, that spiritual warfare, it ain't nothing to play with. It's like playing with fire. Don't you know? It's time to grow. You'll get burned. Playing with fire, you'll get burned. Playing with fire over there. Playing with fire over there. In the spiritual warfare. You in the spiritual warfare. It's time to grow. It's time to grow. I'm telling you, honey. I'm telling you, I can get on one when it comes to God. You seen him dribbling the basketball? That's how I am with God. But I ain't going to let go of that ball. I ain't going to let go. That's God. I got God. Me and God got things. We ducking and dodging the spiritual warfare. He got me blocked from behind. He got me blocked on the side. He got me blocked in the back. He got me stopped in the front. But God, there go God. God coming through, light coming through. I'm telling you, God like the mighty wind, honey. Wait up. The wind done changed. Hold up. The wind done changed. Here come God coming in like the mighty rushing wind that he is. God gonna come and show up and show out just like it did in my life. Show up, show out, honey. The evil turned and walked on his heel and left up out of there. And that's the same exact thing it'll do for you. God will drive the evil on away from you. Get you on up out of that mess. I'm telling you, honey, it'll be something. It's something for God. It's something when you're working for the Lord. It really is. When you really truly turn your life over to God. And I'm not just talking about you. This is a spiritual journey. This is a spiritual journey that we are on. Working, walking with God. God is going before us. God is going before us in this movement. It's a force greater than us that's in this movement. It's beyond us. I'm telling you, it's greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. And that is really true. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. I saw it with my own eyes. I saw it. God showed me everything. I've been on a journey, just not here with growth, but in my life. That's why I got to see a whole lot of different things. I got to see what happened when the spirit lead the body. I saw it with my own eye. I saw the spirit. I'm telling you, the phenomenon that goes on with the spirit. I saw the demons in the house. Feel the demons. The demons speak to you. I'm telling you, it's a spiritual warfare that we dealing with. And it's going through people to get to you. It's some toxic people out here. It's some people who ain't no good for you. And you know this. But see, what you rather do is sit up and say, well, they only gonna do what I tell them to do. They only gonna do what I tell them to do. And so there you go. Keep on letting them, giving them the rope. Just keep on. They only gonna do, but they gonna keep on taking it too. They ain't gonna say, hey, hold up, you let me do too much. Wait a minute now, it's too much going on. You allowing me here. You allowing me to do too much. So then you take there you go. You taking the rope back from them. And I'm telling you, you take the rope back from them, because see, look, you got to stop. You got to stop. You got to put a stop to it. You got to say, hey, wait a minute. This is it. It ain't going on no more. Somebody got to get off this merry-go-round and say, hey, wait, it's over with, because the definition of insanity is doing the same thing, expecting different results. So there you go. You're going to keep on doing it. And they're going to keep on doing it, because they sure ain't going to stop. They ain't going to quit. They're going to keep on going. As long as you keep it riled up and going, just like with this news. Because people get so upset and excited about the news, they keep breaking. Everything break. Every 5 minutes, that banner don't never leave, because everything breaks, always breaking. Something breaking because it's broke. We ain't got God, fixed. It'll say fixed if God was here. It'll say fixed down there. It won't say breaking. It'll say fixed. The whole banner, Fox News be gone. But the whole banner down there say fixed. Everything fixed because God is fixed. We can fix Fox News too. We can fix them and their mentality, the way they think and think about people. Because we are all God. Ain't nobody better than nobody. It ain't. Ain't nobody, it ain't no one race, white race, Caucasian race that's better. And we need to grow from this. We need to grow from this 400-year-old lie. And we need to go with genuine equality and righteousness. That's what we need. We need genuine equality and righteousness. And we're going to press forward. That's the mark of the high calling of God, because God's will shall be done on earth as it is in heaven. Not evil's will, God's will. So I'm here to tell you to spread the word of love, to sow the seed of love. So therefore, here goes some seeds for you, some seeds for you. I'm throwing seeds all around the world. Like the light of God that shines on you, that's love. The light of God that shines on you, that's love. Sow the seeds of love everywhere you grow. Everywhere you grow, take the light of God with you, because you take your heart. You take your heart everywhere you go. Take love with you. Take love everywhere you grow. Take love all around the world. Everyone you speak to. Allow the light of God to shine through you, and then pray it forward. Pray it forward in God's people, because we are here. We are in account to one another. We are held in account to one another, regardless of what you think, whether we are or not. We are, honey. And I want you to know I love you. I want you to reach your greatness in God like the great mountain. Slough off all that old stuff. Slough off all that forgiveness. Slough off all that hatred. That I'm telling you. You got to get rid of it, because see, that'll hold you back from reaching your greatness. That'll hold you back in God. So you got to decide, it's now. You got to make a decision. You reached a turning point in your life, and it's time to turn to God. It's time to turn from the spiritual warfare that's trying to take you there, that's trying to get you up out of here. I'm telling you, with the quickness. I don't know if they still saying that, but it's with the quickness, honey, because evil counts us up for slaughter. It really, truly does. It's a force of evilness that we need to drive out of this earth. We need to drive it out. That's what Dr. King said. Love drives out hate. Let's drive it out. Drive it out, because love, it certainly worked. I saw it with my own eyes that it worked. Love drives out hate all day long. It'll keep driving it out, all over the world. So what we got to do is be the change. You be the change, you be the change, you be the change. Let's all be the change by praying the love forward. Praying the love forward to one another. Call your sister up, tell her, hey, look, I just want to call and tell you I love you. What's growing on made you do that? What's going on made you do that? Well, we growing on. That's what's happening. You don't call somebody and tell them to grow. Tell them it's time to grow. It's time to rise up over this oppression. It's time to try to drive this evil out. It's time to try to rise up in God. It's time for a better way in God. It's time to rise up because God gave us a better way. God told us to sow the seeds of love from God who up above, who commands us to love. God commands it, honey. He commands us to love, and despite what you think, you are in account to your brother and sister. You are. I'm telling you, you need to take the Bible and apply it in righteousness. And really, you need to get on away from them old Bible stories. You need to get on with God. See, we on a spiritual journey here with God. It's you and God, honey. You ain't have to worry about what Job suffered through and what all Job did back then and all this. Now what Job said, okay, Job, that is 9 later. Remember 9 later? You remember 9 later? You love them. They real tiny now. They ain't worth buying no more. But back then they was good. But I'm gonna tell you something. It's later. It's greater later. See, it's greater later because, see, God, we're in this spiritual warfare. And God showed me that this warfare go through people. It ain't no one devil that's all over the place, all around everywhere. It's a spiritual warfare. That's what we going through. It's time for you to rise from it. It's time to get up, rise up, reach your greatness in God. Get up right now. Stand to your feet. Give God some praise because God done gave us the breakthrough. Here we grow. I'm going to tell you something. God got a breakthrough coming for me. I'm telling you. And it is coming. A couple of them coming through. And I'm going to hold on to God's unchanging hand. I'm going to hold on to faith that my breakthrough is coming. Because I'm going to tell you something. As we go on, as we growing, and I get my breakthrough, guess what? As we on this journey, we're on a path of righteousness. You're going to come to the path of realization of all your dreams. Because God said, seek ye first the kingdom of God and all things shall be added unto you. Well, guess what? I sought the kingdom of God. I didn't seek the kingdom of Brian. I didn't seek the kingdom of evil. I didn't seek the kingdom of destruction. I sought the kingdom of God. And God gave me growth. It's time to sow. Sow in God, I sow in God, so I grow. Yes, I grow. I grow in God. I grow in God. Yes, I do. Honey, please, honey, I'm telling you. When it comes to God, I get so emotional. I get so excited because if it wasn't for God, I wouldn't even be standing here. I wouldn't have a testimony. I wouldn't have nothing to tell you about how to get your breakthrough. See, because I wouldn't have had it. Because, see, I'd have gave up like many have done before. But, honey, I'm going on for more. I'm going on with God. See, I got my eyes now on the prize of God. I see the destruction and warpath all around me here. I see everything going on all in front of my eyes. I see my brothers and sisters falling. I see them falling down behind me and beside me. So what I have to do is turn and look. I pause for a minute, but I can't stop. I want to stop, but I can't stop. I got to keep going forth in God. And I know that's what they would want me to do. So I go ahead and reach down and grab their legacy too. And I go forth in God because that's what they would want me to do. That's what God got me here to do. And that's what I'm going to do. I don't care that Paul said women should shut up. I don't care that Paul and Brian agree together that women should shut up. Because I know what God told me to do and God told me to get up. God told me to rise up. God told me to sow some seeds around the world. And there you grow. I'm throwing the seeds your way and your way and your way and your way. All around the world for a better way. a better way in God. See, because now we can trust God. We know we can trust God. See, because I can tell you something. I can tell you a story about a preacher woman who moved in a haunted house with some demons, honey. The demons rose up against me like something out of a haunted movie. I'm telling you something I ain't never seen before in my life manifested in front of me. All the demons in front of me, all around me, all the flies that represented all the demons every single day. My back up against the wall. I'm truly on the ropes. I can't get away. The evil is sleeping by me. All around me is evil everywhere. But what I didn't understand, what I didn't know, what the good book didn't tell me, because the preacher says so. Leave the familiar spirits alone. Stay away from them familiar spirits. You don't want none of that. And even when I tried to tell somebody else, they told me the same thing. But God, listen here. But God, see, what you don't know is that God work in the quiet. God work in the background. While evil is all up in the front, all prevalent, just like the Republicans. They want to be known, want to be out there, want to be loud, and have their way. But God gonna have a way, because it's gonna be God's will on earth as it is in heaven. It ain't gonna be evil's will. It's gonna be God's will. So if you know what I'm talking about, if you can understand what I'm talking about, give God a shout. Because we're gonna rise up. We're gonna rise up in God all over the world. The oppressed will be no more. Because I'm telling you, I got a story to tell you. I got a story to tell you, honey, about oppression. First off, you need to start out reading Ecclesiastes chapter 4, honey. And then you really won't know no more. You won't need to know no more. Read Ecclesiastes chapter 4. That'll tell you everything you need to know. Because we down here living in hell. That's what it came to. Some people selling their souls just to get away from here. Some people killing themselves just to get up out of here. This place is evil. But I'm telling you something. God put us here for a purpose. And it's for each other now. It's all for one another now. As brothers and sisters, I'm telling you something. As brothers and sisters of God, we always look out for one another. Love is on our heart. It was there from the start. Now it's time to rise up. It's time to get up. It's time to recognize and understand and acknowledge the fact that we as black, we proud. We proud to be black. We proud to be that. We good with that. We all right with that. But I'm going to tell you something else. While we all these different names, it's a royal name. It's an African name. Be proud to be African, honey. You're African American, you African this, you African that. But I can tell you one thing where it said, you African first. You are African first. We all are African first. We all came from Africa. That's where life started from. Life started from Africa. So don't look over there at the motherland and shun the motherland, honey, because we can't. The motherland is at the mercy of evil. The children starving over there are at the mercy of evil. You got kids over there. It's cold. Cold. No socks and shoes walking around. Dying, honey. It's a whole generation of kids dying. But grow. And God, because I'm finna show. I'm going to sow the seeds of love. We're going to stop hating on one another. We're going to stop hating on Africa because Africa is hated so much because of Africans. That's why. But we're going to stop hating. We're going to love. Because I'm going to tell you something. If you don't, there go your soul. There go your legacy, honey. And I'm going to tell you something. It ain't just you. It's souls and souls and souls. So I'm telling you, so it's time to get right or get left. Because I witnessed it for myself. Living in that haunted house. You know, I'm telling you something. So I saw it. I saw it with my own eyes. Heard it with my own ear. Heard the TV go down. And so they can hear me talking so I could hear them talking at the top of the steps. Disembodied voice, I couldn't understand what they were saying, but I ran out of there anyway. I wasn't trying to listen. I heard them. And they wanted to make sure, that's what it is. The evil just want to make sure you know the evil is there. And then there you go being a part of the evil because the evil go through foes. Ain't nobody probably going to walk up to you and say, hey, give me your soul. Like that, like what he did to me. But people are doing it. They doing it, honey. I'm telling you. It was asked of me. He asked me, for my soul. I politely, really I did, kind of politely defied him. With my voice. I defied him in front of God. I would defy anyone. I would defy you for God because I'm here for God. I came for God. I'm here for my God-given purpose. And I will go on just like Dr. King, who had the epiphany. I just want to do God's will. And that's what he said. And that's what he did. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm okay. I'm the queen. Thank you, Dr. King. I'm the queen. And I'm going to carry on the dream. I'm going to carry it on through. Through our breakthrough. And he behind me. Him and the ancestors and all God in them. They all behind me driving this movement through. And we're going to drive it on until we drive the evil out. And make the world great. Because love, not hate, is what's going to make the world great. Love, not hate, will make the world great all over the world. Let's drive this evil out. Let's sow the seeds of love. Let's drive the hate out. Let's make the world great. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. I love you. Let's rise.